Advantage white again. Picks off a treble, but it's a one treble combo. The most he's going to get is one match dart when he returns to the board, and Luke Humphries has picked up a couple of trebles. He's down to a better finish. He'll get a match dart. The target is tops. One chance to win it, and he takes it. Ian White, what a finish to take out the number 3 seed Luke Humphries, who once again is left on a makeable finish to break the throw, and Ian White does something very, very impressive. But from 5-2 up, it went all the way. This is the problem. Struggling to find his way through to the treble 18. Oh, that is a beauty of a dart. He could not see a great deal of that, but he's got himself a dart at double 16.
88.
Seven darts he's missed in a row at double, Ronnie Huybrechts. He will get more here, but he needs to put an end to that run.
79 left, yeah. 96.
Does the run come to an end? Last chance.
Game shot.
Well, 9 consecutive misses at double is finally brought to an end with dart number 10, and it levels the match up at 4 apiece.
60.
May well be. 130 is makeable. Oh, it's 3 treble 19s in a row for Ronnie Huybrechts. Oh, and it's a beautiful 4 perfect darts to end that leg. 17 darter, we're going the distance like it always does. Why didn't we just go 5 all at the start of this game? We knew it was going to end up like this. Been dodgy at times, but Ronnie Huybrechts to win it gets 1 dart at tops, and he's going to have to get out of the way of that blocker dart.
Game shot.
And he manages to do it as well. It is a brilliant dart from Ronnie Huybrechts to nick it by 6 legs to 5. What a battle. Astonishingly good from... Oh, maximum would be lovely in this position, and that's exactly what Willie O'Connor has. Leaves himself on double 18. Pin that earlier on to hold his throw.
118.
Too many darts going into that one segment for Madars Razma when he's thrown at the treble 20. The treble 19 has been brilliant for him in this game.
Game shot.
But that is 5-3 to Willie O'Connor. He is a leg away. The winner plays either Connor Scott or Simon Whitlock. And
97.
Tom 40 would leave him on a 2 darter, but he's forced to switch.
96.
Well, that gets rid of the 3. You have to stay on the 20s, Madars. What are you thinking about? What are you doing?
113.
And baffling. I suppose 25 would have left 95, and then he could go
74.
bull 20 bull or 25 bull 25 20 bull. But I do not understand it. I understand that to leave double 8. Double 4 usually likes it around this portion of the board.
Game shot.
He'll like that. 15 darter. Madars Razma holds throw, and he asks Willie O'Connor, can you do the same? If he does, he wins the game. If not, it's a last leg decider again. Can he find the treble? Of course he can find treble 19. Of course he can. Won't get a go. Now, Madars Razma, of all the big checkouts, 150 might be the best one for him. 2 treble 19s and his favourite double 18. This is made for Madars Razma. But he cannot produce it.
89.
Oh, pinning the bullseye. Might he require it at the end of a leg? Match start, Willie O'Connor. Madars turns away, and he can carry on turning and leave because Madars Razma is beaten by 6 legs to 4. Willie O'Connor, 101 average. Very impressive from the Magpie. He hatched without a 180 from one of the players.
92.
2 darts perfect. And he wins the match here.
55.
None of them found their intended targets. Ooh, surely he stays. Oh, Simon Whitlock, who's been following first darts in the treble 20 all game, can't do it there. And it means match darts are on the way for Connor Scott. The target is tops. And the target is hit.
And the match.
Really, really good performance from Connor Scott to see off the Wizard. Only a 95 average for Smudger, where he's played well and lost early. And you think, well, that can't continue. But you also get concerned that I'm not going to carry on playing this well forever either. From the good patch of form, you want to make it count and win your money.
That's exactly right.
Which one changes first, your form or your luck?
140.
William White is battling away in this one.
I was just about to say, Ronnie Ibrex would love to see his first dart going a big treble 20, and the second one has followed it.
134.
Yeah, for me, you have to take out this 102. Ronnie Ibrex there with a great 134 to leave tops. Well, go on then, Whitey. Tops. Stay in the match.
62.
Bit of a wild one at double top, and that might be the end of the day for the Diamond as the Rebel eyes up tops himself. And hits it. It is a 6-1 win for Ronnie Ibrex, who is through to his board final for only the 3rd time this year, I believe. A 6-1 victory, and he's more concerned about that 78 checkout that he miscounted on. And you can see from the body language, you can see from the way he's throwing his darts.
Yeah, the thing about Willie O'Connor, and I liken him to Richie Burnett. They're not shy of showing their disdain as to the way their game is going at the minute.
Well, Connor Scott entirely
59.
focused on his own game. He's facing the other way, going for his throwing action.
Yeah, doing a Paul Lim in the background.
Yeah.
Doing
Is it another attempt at the bullseye? It is for Connor Scott. And he gets this one right as well. Well, the bullseye played a massive part in that game. Connor Scott survived a dart at it in the opening leg, hit it in leg 2 to go 2-0 up, and did not look back. He completes a 6-0 rout of Willie O'Connor on the bullseye again, and it will be Ronnie Ibrex versus Connor Scott for a spot in the last 16 today.
in this match.
93.
Should start down here really on the 19th. If it's the 95, it will leave the 170.
$133.
The winner of this match will be taking on the winner of either Ryan Searle and James Wade. So as much as you battle past this match,
98.
there's another tough match after it, as it is with every single round in these Pro Tour events. Ronnie Ibrex then for a 132. Oof, that was only a smidge away. 45 left. Oh,
91.
Don't miss the big number, Ronnie, which he's done, but he's okay because Connor's way back on 210.
81.
41 then for Ronnie Hybrex to get through this match. Double 16.
Game shot and the
Yes.
match.
A nice 6-4 win there for Ronnie Hybrex against young Connor Scott. 3 Euro Tour events, 7 Pro Tour events, of which 2 have come in this very venue.
128.
So he certainly knows how to win at this arena, does Joe Cullen. 1-2-1 then for Vladimir Anderson. Well, favouring a treble there.
57.
No, 64 left. 1-3-4 for Joe Cullen. That's a great first dart. Tops. What
Game
a
shot.
dart by Joe Cullen. 1-3-4 checkout. Treble 18. Tops. Fantastic stuff. Sort of fella that he wants to limit his opportunities.
58.
Good
100.
second and third dart. Second was obviously in the treble 20. The third was very unlucky to miss.
120.
Well, there's a bit of pressure on this 84 now. Like to clean it up with 2 darts. 18 for Bull. Bullseye then to get a leg on the board.
Game shot.
Yeah, it's great. Nice little 84 check out there. Well, when Joe's on
96.
song, these are the sort of shots that he likes to take out. Treble 20 there for Tops. Oh, we went Bull. Cheeky. But I like it.
62.
Covered the treble 20. Didn't fancy it. Went for 2 darts at Bull. 74 for Vladimir. Well, leaving his favourable double 18.
56.
That was a chance. That was an opportunity there. Joe then clean up 58. Tops for a 5-1 lead. Yeah,
Game
it's a
shot.
great dart. Great dart. And this is no disrespect to Vladimir whatsoever, but Joe doesn't even seem to have got out of second gear here. He's
180.
just throwing. He also knows what it takes to get the job done.
33.
65 then for Joe Cullen. Tops for a 6-1 comfortable win.
45.
Well, Vladimir, how are you feeling? 145. You've probably done this numerous of times in your life. It's a great first dart. 18s. Tops for a 145. Oh, Vladimir Anderson.
125.
Very, very unlucky. Joe Cullen then double 10 to wrap up a very comfortable 6-1 win.
Game
Yeah,
shot and the match.
Nice 20 check out there from Joe Cullen. Just a smidge over a 92 average there in a very, very comfortable 6-1 win.
Yeah, I suppose that leaves him 25 for double 18 when he returns, if that's the route he wishes to go.
59.
Although you go for the 25, Dan, you can't help but look at the bull. Like that.
Well, it's always the danger. It
Still got a
costs him
dart, though.
57.
I think that's poor board management. I think there were other options from Cameron Menzies there. And James Wade, oh, this is tricky. Too tricky in the
60.
end for James Wade, which is a reflection of just how difficult it was.
Well, this is a big dart, Dan, for me.
No score.
Well, he's let Wadey in. As well as he's been playing Wadey with his tops and 10s. Tops then for a 3-0 lead for James Wade.
Game shot.
James Wade is gobbling this game up, and he is doing it playing pretty average stuff. He is averaging in the high 70s, and he's 3-0 up. Cameron Menzies is starting to score like he's been doing all day. That takes him to 21 80s for the day, Cameron Menzies.
140.
Now the record we've seen is in the 30s, mid-30s for one of these Players' Championship events. But that is number 21, and we're in the quarter-final stages. That is an illustration of how impressive his scoring has been today.
$105.
And dare I ask who holds the record?
Dave Chisnell, I believe, holds.
Chisnell.
Double six.
78.
That might be that. A brilliant leg of darts, but he can't complete the 12 darter. And James Wade, 20 for tops for 5-3. Cameron's reaction says he knows it was a massive moment. Oh, but maybe not. He lives. He lives in this leg.
Game shot.
And then the last thing you want is James Wade behind you, wanting 60, because you think if he misses the tops, he's going to hit the 10. Very rarely he misses those
81.
numbers.
The two standout players today have been Ross Smith and Cameron Menzies, averaging comfortably over a ton for the day. Menzies more than 104, and they are both about to go out by the looks of it. Smith has just been beaten by Callan Ridds, who's through to the semis. Ridds awaits the winner of this one.
43.
And surely, even Cameron Menzies thinks James Wade's going to win this now. Double top for the match to seal it with an 11 darter, and that's exactly what he does. James Wade had to survive 5 darts to go 5-4 down, having raced into a 3-0 lead, and then just... Big fish and the little fish in the old cardboard box situation.
65.
He's going to the bullseye there. I don't really think offers him any advantage. Be an advantage for Dave Chisnell to get a dart at bull here. No, double 5 in fact.
Yeah.
4-1. 12
Game
darter,
shot.
breaker throw, ton plus checkout. Dave Chisnell, magnificent leg of darts. He continues to average 105, just as he did in the quarterfinals against Cullen. In fact, Cullen's as close to 106. James Wade had raced into a 3-0 lead in the other semi-final. He's now been pegged back to 3-2, and Dave Chisnell
180.
is just going into a little zone.
60.
You can attempt to. It's not quite worked out.
$27.
Well, none of that has worked for Dave Chisnell. So treble 19, double 8 for Ryan Joyce after a wayward first dart. He's been let off a little
40.
bit here. Dave Chisnell's been averaging over a ton all game, and yet Ryan Joyce is going to be allowed a 6th visit on the on this leg to hold his throat.
99. Game
Just
shot.
in the corner. Needed a double take there just to make sure it was there, but a 16 darter is enough to hold throw for Ryan Joyce. He doubles his leg tally, but Dave's that he's just trying to
100.
change his rhythm up, change his tempo up, just to try and get something going. But it does look like he's just throwing it
95.
away. Double 18. I mean,
Game
ultimately,
shot.
it doesn't matter how fast or slow you throw. If Dave Chisnell is going to chuck in 12 darters on his own darts, you've got in front after being 3-0 down to James Wade in the other semi-final.
57, yeah. Yeah.
Bullseye would be the sensible play for Dave Chisnell here. He does have to ask a lot nowadays. His eyesight is deteriorating. He can't see anything, basically. Oh, he can't see anything. He's just
164.
smashed in a 164 setup shot. Ridiculous. This man is a genius. This man is a darting phenomenon. This man could be a major champion come the end of the year. Could be a major champion come the end of the next few weeks. The World Grand Prix is coming up. He's a 2-time finalist. I think the bullseye is a sensible dart here. And back to the treble 17. Yeah, you still can't see where it lands. He's still hitting it. Oh.
118.
164, 118. Back to back to leave himself on 24 for the match.
134.
Ryan Joyce just has not had an answer to Dave Chisnall this afternoon. It's an excellent day for Ryan Joyce. More ranking money. But it might be more titles for Dave Chisnall today. Because
Game
that
shot
completes
and
the victory. A 7-2 win. It is his biggest winning margin of the day, and there have been plenty of them. It's another ton plus average, 103 in the end from Dave Chisnall.